There is a reason why my social media handle is City Shop Girl, because I love to shop, and one of the most favorite events in the DC area is happening this weekend. And I want to bring in Megan Podolsky, president of the Old Town Boutique District in Alexandria and owner of 3 boutiques, including Mint Condition in Old Town, to talk about a reimagined sale that is happening in Old Town this weekend. And I'm so excited that you guys are again doing it. Welcome.
Hi.
So tell us about what's happening in the boutique district of Old Town Alexandria this weekend. It's not the warehouse sale, but it is the warehouse sale because we can't go into warehouses, but it's still happening.
Right. So, this sale has started 17 years ago, and it has quite a following. And I think, with COVID, we all crave normalcy. And so it was really important to us in the Old Town Boutique District, as well as the Old Town Business Association. We're working with them as well to sort of give our community this normalcy. So we worked with the city, and we were able to solidify free parking on Saturday, which is huge and always a big draw. So as soon as the city kind of gave us the okay for the free parking, we decided, let's do this. Let's do a walkable warehouse sale, and let's give this community some normalcy that it deserves.
Yeah, and we're showing some photos of the sale in the past,
and you can see why we can't do it that way this year.
yes, which is fine. So it's going to be walkable, right? I mean, you can walk.
Walkable. So because we're not moving to it on location, we have more than, I think, 50 up to 60 stores participating now. So you'll be able to shop everything from home and children's and pets and clothing, accessories. So we have a lot more to offer this year, which is exciting. And I think the weather looks beautiful. So, I mean, there's no better way to spend a Saturday, in my opinion, than walking around and shopping in Old Town. So.
And a couple pro tips that I just want to throw out there that still remain the same. I remember going to this warehouse sale, and I have a map of where all the vendors are, because it does get into this little bit of a frenzy. You want to go to your favorite places first before they run out of, whatever your size or, and so the Old Town Boutique District has a map of all the different boutiques that are participating. I've already downloaded it, circled, highlighted it, marked my routes. But also, I always wear a sports bra and yoga pants so you can try on the clothes very quickly. And now, especially with limited space and safety protocols, you want to be able to do that carefully.
Yes, absolutely. And you can, every store will have a QR code, so you can scan the QR code and that'll take you directly to the map as well. We think of everything.
I'm so glad QR codes are making a thing, because I've been a QR code fan for a very long time, and I just feel very vindicated that now we're using them. I would just like to point that out, not only about boutiques, but just in life. I'm a huge fan, and I'm glad QR codes are getting their day. I'm sorry, back to you.
I kind of agree with you.
So Megan, I'm assuming, like Kelly was talking about trying on clothes. Do these places, are they allowing you? Are they setting up like separate areas to try on the clothes, or how is that going to work?
Yes, we are allowed, per state law now, we are allowed to have our fitting rooms open again. Every store will just make sure that we are maintaining that 10-person limit. And if there, we'll have people at the door just to make sure that the lines are moving. And, every store will have those COVID protocols in place. So we will keep you all safe.
It's so fun watching Courtney learn about this, because Kelly's been going for since it started, and so this is so neat to to see you teach a new one about it, Kelly.
Well, and if you're a real shopper like I am, you used to have to wait in line for hours to get in because it would be at capacity, the fire code. So this is kind of a throwback to some of the first ones, because it is going to be cold this weekend. You are going to have to bundle up and go out and be shopping. It's going to be the true shoppers looking for that deal. And I want to know, Megan, what are some of the things that we're going to be able to find, and what do the discounts look like?
Well, I mean, the discounts are up to 80% off. I know in Mint Condition and my retail store, Mint Collective, we're at 70% off for all of our winter apparel and accessories. So, and I know a lot of stores are up to 80%. I personally love shopping the Hive and the Shoe Hive. I love going to Boxwood for home accessories. So it's a fun weekend, and I'm super excited that we were able to pull it off.
Megan, I have a question for you as a small business owner, because we've been told for months and months and months, support local business, go above and beyond, help them out, all the things. Now we're talking about 70 to 80% off discounts. How is that actually helping you guys? Is it helping to, clear out inventory, or like, how do we not feel bad about getting something for 80% off when we're trying to help small business?
Tommy, that's a great question. This time of year, we're just looking to clear out and make room for spring. And also, like, it helps from a cash flow perspective. This stuff is just going to sit there and then not move. Once the spring items are in, these things are, no one wants them. So, no, you should not feel bad. Like, we need this sale. That's why we pivoted and we did this, because we need to clear out. We need cash flow in a time where, people aren't shopping. We've had some snow, so it kind of, keeps people at home. So don't feel bad. Get out and still support your local businesses and help us make room for spring.
That's a really important thing to note. And it kind of sounds like the same way that they control the deer population on Rock Creek Park. You gotta thin the herd to bring in new stuff.
Yes, thin the herd, yes.
Megan, I have a question. You're talking about all these stores. You're doing this to kind of make room for your spring collection. Do some of these boutiques have their spring collection available as well, or is it really just trying to get rid of the old stock, the winter things, and having great discounts on those things?
No, they will absolutely have the first shot of spring in store. And I can't speak for everybody, but sure. I know the places that I've been to, absolutely, you will have a chance to shop the full price spring items as well. But, the fun is digging through the winter.
Sure.
And, I always tell people, shop for next year. Like, maybe you don't need it this year, but like, it's so much fun come next fall to have this item that you found at a great price,
Oh, I just have so many great memories. And when you find something that you just like absolutely love, it's like this cherished thing. And it is something I have bought several items in the past that I normally would have not bought, like a fun, like frilly skirt that I was just not like quote unquote practical. And every time I put it on, I'm like, oh, this brings back such memories of such a great fun shopping time. Yeah, there I am. See, I've got my sports bra on.
You definitely do buy things that you didn't actually think you would ever need in your closet.
Yeah.
But that's the fun of it.
So I don't know, Courtney, you've never done this before. I think you need to go check it out.
I do love a good deal. I do love shopping. I don't know, could be dangerous.
So tell me about, because I know you want to share your stories, Kelly. What's the best thing you've ever gotten from the warehouse sale? Like, not like Yeti purchase that everyone's like, I can't believe you bagged that.
I think I got a pair of Hunter boots from Shoe Hive one year, like that were just ridiculously priced. I've gotten several pairs of shoes from her. So that I'm kind of a shoe girl. That's probably like my best bet, but I've taken my daughter. I took my daughter for 2 years in a row. It was a favorite event for her. She got a really cute like plaid Christmas dress that it still fits her, that I never would have bought like a teenage girl because they outgrow clothes because it was so much of a discount it was worth getting. So I don't know. It's sort of, if you're a shopper, it's sort of like the hunt is part of the fun.
Well, you know what they call it? It's the Super Bowl of shopping, because it's always Super Bowl weekend. So as a woman, this is our Super Bowl.
And I love that this year too.
My team's in the Super Bowl, then I have a struggle between shopping and watching football.
Well, Megan, so it's 2 days this year, so you do have time on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, and that way, we thought we could space out the crowds a bit as well. And like I said, the city is offering free parking on Saturday, and it's always free on Sunday. So that's a big draw as well.
And tell us a little bit about your store, because your store is mint condition is a little unique.
It is. My sister-in-law and I purchased mint condition a year and a half ago, and it is a designer upscale consignment store for women. And it's crazy. I mean, we have an Instagram presence, and people just things don't last very long in our store. We post it and it's gone. So, but with that said, we do have a great assortment of winter still available upstairs, and it will be 70% off. And then during the pandemic, we opened Mint Collective because why wouldn't you open a business in a pandemic?
Me too. It sounds like a great idea.
Like 5 kids between the two of us, like we didn't have anything else to do. But Mint Collective is next door, and it's 1,300 square feet of our favorite things. So you will see definitely some spring in there. My sister-in-law and we call ourselves cozy chic because we are moms, and so we like to be comfortable, but we also like to be chic. So that's sort of what you'll find in there. And again, our winter items are 70% off as well. And then I also have my kids.
Hang on. You went over a very important detail. How are you and your sister-in-law having a business together?
It's amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know, I've owned 529 over on Royal Street for 10 years, and this opportunity to buy mint condition came about, and I knew that I wanted it, but I couldn't do it myself. And she was the obvious person to go to do this with me. So it has been so much fun. We get along so well. She's like my best friend and my sister-in-law and my business partner all in one.
I love it because I'm in condition. I remember working with Tony, who owned it for many years, and it was such a fixture in Old Town. So I'm glad to see it continue to the tradition there.
It is. It's a good one. And
are those golden gooses? Sorry.
Oh yeah, they sold already. So did that Gucci bag above.
That's very impressive, Tommy, that you know the golden gooses.
I'm impressed too.
Yeah, we're going through your Instagram feed. Well, I'm going to head out there for a little preview tomorrow. I will be posting.
The girls are ready for you, Kelly.
I'm going to be posting on my Instagram. I'm going to bring one credit card, and let's do this.
Hey, Megan, wondering, are there any men's clothes? Asking for a friend?
Goodness. Well, Mint Condition does have a small assortment of men's, and we only take like the best stuff for men. So you could check that out. Honestly, though, it's so tough. I don't think that there's really no place to shop for men.
I agree. It's tough being a guy these days.
It's a little on my radar, but I just don't know if like I can do men's right now. But you may see men's from me in the future. Just
all right.
But there's housewares, Tommy.
Yeah.
There's housewares. There's pets.
Because a man's place is in the kitchen, Kelly?
No, housewares, and also there's stuff for your dogs.
Oh, perfect. I'm in. I'm totally down.
Yeah, we have dog stuff at our store, and then the dog park is amazing for dogs.
Nice. Very nice. Well, Megan, thank you very much for joining us. Saturday and Sunday, the big warehouse sale in the Old Town Boutique District. You and your fellow business owners there have done great jobs to be creative and to be innovative throughout this whole crazy pandemic, keeping your traditions like the warehouse sale and finding new ways to sell golden gooses on Instagram. Like, I'm impressed with all of it.
Thank you, Tommy.
Good luck with everything. The 17th annual Alexandria Warehouse Sale, Saturday, Sunday. You can go check it out and go enjoy. And also watch out for Kelly. She'll be throwing elbows. We'll be right back.